Hey, greetings everybody, and I want to say happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is just Thursday away, and I wanted to take the time on behalf of the Board of Directors and the officers for Londonderry Fish and Game Club and say to each and every member, thank you for your membership. We really sincerely appreciate your diligence, your patience, your loyalty, and your conscientiousness in doing your part to make Londonderry what a great club it is. There are many of you that really participate in earnest. You come to work parties, you come to our events, you clean up the ranges. It's really fantastic when people chip in and really help out. And I want to say on behalf of the board and officers, I really appreciate it. And the other officers and directors appreciate it as well. However, we do have that 5% crew, and every now and then they rear their head, they do something, and we pay a lot of attention to it. And it is our goal not to complain or sound like we're complaining, but to bring it to your attention so that you know what kind of people you have shooting around you. And as you know, we have a very diverse crowd at Londonderry Fish and Game Club. And unfortunately, we do have the 5%ers. Eventually, we weed them out, we get rid of them. But in the meantime, we're kind of stuck with them and we have to address the issues. Well, I went out to Londonderry Fish and Game Club today because it was a really nice day, and I have this new AR build that I put together, and it has an Aero Precision lower. I've got some BCM parts in the upper. It's got a 10.1 inch barrel with a flash hider. I've got the what is this? This is a SBA2 pistol brace on the end. I've got about 100 rounds through it. My whole purpose for going out there was to sight in my holographic sight. Went out to the 25-yard range, set up a target, checked it for 25 yards, got it there, and I went over to the 50-yard range and met a few new members out there. Met Vinny out there and some of the other folks I regularly see at the range. Always good to run into those folks, have some good conversations, check out some guns, see what they're shooting. Always a good time. But one of the things I noticed when I was out at the 50-yard range is somebody decided to set up some glass dishes and shoot at them. Just not acceptable. It's against the rules, and I wanted to really bring it to everybody's attention because it seems like these last couple weeks here we've been just having a rash of issues. People not bringing their badges to the club and showing up without their badges. Brian Marion sent a couple of folks home that didn't have their badges. Look folks, when it comes to badges, we don't issue them because it's something fun for us to do. It's work to make those badges. And the whole purpose of the badge is to identify who the members are. Identify yourself as a member. I wear my badge. If other officers are going to make me wear my badge, you're sure as damn hell going to wear yours. Okay, so that's just carved in stone. That's the way that works. There's no negotiation on that. If you don't have your badge, we're going to send you home. It's just that simple. Okay, here's a good piece of advice. Put the badge in with your shooting gear or put it in your vehicle and leave it there. If you lose your badge, we're glad to replace it for you. But don't come to the range and while you're at the range you don't have your badge, say, oh, I lost my badge. We'll send you home. So if you can't find your badge, don't assume coming to the range that we're going to be okay with that. We're not. If you order a badge and you come to the range, you don't have your badge, and you say, oh, I've already ordered a new one, that's always good. Okay, we understand. Maybe even we'll make it for you while we're right there if we have the time to do that. But don't be without your badge. That's the bottom line right there. Second thing, putting stuff on the range is not supposed to be on the range. We got the stuff posted on the website. We have the stuff posted in the rules. We have it. We cover it in orientation. We say specifically what you cannot put on the range. And glass items are one of those items. And yet somebody felt the rules didn't apply to them, or felt like, oh, nobody's looking, so I'm going to get away with this. Look, a word to those folks that think they're getting away with stuff. At some point, we're going to catch you, and there's going to be like, oh, I forgot. No, I forgot. Sorry about that. No, that's on you. We're going to send you home when we catch you. Maybe even ask for your membership. Shooting hours at all of our ranges are 1/2 hour after sunset. So know when sunset is and know when 30 minutes after that is. Not 30 minutes and 5 seconds. I know that seems nitpicky, doesn't it? But why not, 30 minutes and 2 minutes or 10 minutes, 30 minutes, half hour and 30 minutes. And then there's the 200 and 400 yard range. At sunset, period. On another round fired once sun has set. And it's up to you folks to know when that is. If we show up and you're shooting on the 200 yard range, 400 yard range, 3 minutes after sunset, you're going to get gigged for it. It's just that simple. It's up to you to know when it is. You take your little smartphone, you put in the Google sunset, Londonderry, New Hampshire. It's amazing how fast that time pops right up. Probably didn't even take you 15 seconds to do that. So you 5%ers need to do that. 95% of the members seem to manage to have no problem following the rules, except for you 5%ers. Okay? We're getting pretty sick of you. We're going to figure out who you are. We're going to weed you out, because for every one bad member we weed out, we have the choice of 4 or 5 new members. Okay, so we're not putting up with it. Okay, everybody else can manage to follow the rules, and our rules are not tough. And it's not like we have a bunch of old guys sitting in the back room somewhere deciding what the rules are. So we've talked about badges. We've talked about putting stuff on the range you're not supposed to, and we've talked about shooting hours. So you 5%ers, listen to this video, watch it twice. I don't know what it's going to take. Maybe it's just going to take getting caught and getting thrown out. I don't know. We'd rather not do that. We got better things to do with our time than to deal with disciplinary issues. So it's just like I'm being lazy right now. Instead of writing out an email, I'm just going to make this video, post it up on YouTube, and then I'll send it as an attachment in the email that says, please watch, or whatever. I don't know. But either way, we're just asking for a little bit of cooperation. Actually, we're asking for the 5%ers to change their ways. If you value your membership, you need to, because we're just simply not going to put up with it anymore. So enough of the negative stuff. I want to speak again to the larger membership body and say thank you. Once again, you guys are great. You're some of the finest members we have are members of Londonderry Fish and Game Club, and we look forward to seeing you again in the up and coming year. And if we don't make contact before now and Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Merry Ramahana Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. So enjoy yourselves. Thank you very much, and have a good evening.